So this is a bit of a snapshot of how a VK build can go, and when you don't look at a car before you buy it. These are the Facebook pictures that we looked at and paid for the car in full before we seen it for the first time. It looked quite smart in the photos. As you can see, all the interior was in pretty good shape. It still started and drove, but the brakes had an issue with the booster. Because I hadn't seen the pictures, I'd already pre-ordered the sticker kit and got home and thought all I had to do was put a sticker kit on it, and it had orange peel everywhere, had no paint under the rubbers. And then we found this. The rear boot rubbers were glued to the car. Then we found it had been hit in the left side pillar, and there was damage to the floor, there was damage to the roof, damage to the pillar, damage to the sill. That's just inside the B pillar. Everything was buckled. This is the base of the passenger side sill panel. So we went to repair it and fixed the sill panel and the B pillar and pulled the roof. There was a fair bit of work done to get it right. Obviously resprayed the whole car, done the engine bay, done everything. As most of you people building cars would be aware, that it's really important that you pick the right paint shop. This particular car, whilst the bodywork was repaired quite well, there was a few shortcuts taken with the paint job, and when it arrived home at the end, there was 43 issues that I picked with the paint job. They've since been rectified, however it's been to 3 different paint shops now to get it to where it is today. When building a VK Blue Meanie, you've got to go through and see all the different things that a genuine one has. So a genuine has a boot floor that is black. Genuine one has colour-coded door handles. The pieces on the moulds of the front and rear bumper are all black to match the sticker kit. As you can see there, they painted the door handles incorrect to start with, and they got rectified. Also the aerial, the surround on the aerial is black, not chrome on a genuine one. The tail lights are incorrect in that photo, however we did fix that later on. But as you can see, the paint was quite good, but they had missed the sill panels. They had painted a few things in the wrong spots, and it just wasn't up to my standard. So with the donor car, we wanted something that we had everything in front of us. As you can see from the accident damage this one had, our whole wiring loom was cut. We did have an electrician on hand to rectify everything. However, the motor and gearbox was still in pretty good shape. So this is the Castlemaine rod shop kit. There was quite a number of things that we did have to modify, and to be honest, when we spoke to Castlemaine Rod Shop to try and rectify the issues that we had, I'm still waiting 2 years later for a call back on how they're going to fix it. So we went a 3:1 ratio 9-inch and all the original Bilstein shocks. The Bilstein stuff is what the genuine cars had, and obviously we're trying to replicate a genuine car. Unfortunately, we ended up with Petter's springs, but it is what it is. As far as the trim's concerned, the gear knob and the steering wheel are the only two things that don't fully replicate a Group A. The steering wheel is a 350mm instead of the 380, and the gear knob is obviously not a HDT one. It's amazing what a hot wash will do to an old school engine, eh? So the concept we're going for is, with the bonnet shut, it would look exactly like a VK Brock, but as soon as you open the bonnet, it would look identical to a VESS. I think we ticked that box, considering we've got the jump start point and the fly-by-wire throttle. We maintained everything within a VE.
You try again. Key off.
Key's off.
We'll go.